Hey guys, this is Equinox. I'm just gonna go over the most important profession items for brew. This is gonna cover everything, just the brew ones. So we're gonna start off with the weapon enhancers. We got the primal whetstones and we got the buzzing runes. So the differences here, this gives you about 9% crit, 8.5% crit if you put two of them on. So I'll go from 30 to that. And whetstones are just straight raw damage, increase the value of your celestial brew. So if you see I have 81, 119 celestial brew right here, I take off 1, brings it to 77912. Take off 2, brings it to 7469. So whetstones are a little bit more defensive, a raw defensiveness from Celestial Brew, and crit is more Celestial Fortune and a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think both are good. I think I would probably do double buzzing rune since it's a little bit overtuned right now. It's a lot of secondaries just for free. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the weapon enhancers. I think both are really good, but I would prefer buzzing rune right now. Another really important item is your leg armor, fierce armor kit. These are not like the BFA one, or not BFA Shadowlands ones. These are permanent if you apply them. So you see 355 stamina and 472 agi. So yeah, very good. You just put them on your leg and you're done. Next, we're going to go over alchemy potions. These are going to be like really important. These are your potions and these are your phials. So phials are like flasks. So we have phial of glacial fury here, which this is just a big damage phial, and I'm going to show you how much damage it does. So right here, this is just a key. It did 4.52 mil, did about as much as my 2-minute cooldown. So it's just free passive damage. It can do more on some classes, more in certain scenarios. But yeah, very good. I think this phial is probably going to be the best one we take, but you can also take Phial of the Eye and the Storm, and this is agility for each enemy that has recently struck you, stacking up to 5 times. So this is a butt ton of agi, really good. Then there's obviously Invispot, Potion of Hush Zephyr, pretty self-explanatory. Potion of Ultimate Power, drink to increase your primary stat to 886, or by 886 for 30 seconds. Really good. This is basically just prolonged power cut in half. Is just a crap ton of primary stat. And then we have refreshing healing potions. For any brew players that don't know this, healing potions and hellstones both proc celestial fortune, so this can be a big life-saving heal. So super important to have these. Next we go to gems, jewel crafting in general. So the gems have gotten recently buffed and they are very important. So you can see 200 primary stat and 176 crit. And then you have your other gems. You have your straight stat gems. You see 235 crit, and then you have your double stat gems. 187 crit, 888 mastery. The double stat gems are more secondaries total, but less of each. So if you want one gem, if you want one stat heavily weighted, you go 235. But if you want 2 stats, you go this. This is more total stat. This is 275 versus 235. So you get about 40 more secondaries per gem. Jewel craft or profession specific item, you want elemental area. If you can get this the highest eye level possible, which is I think 418, based on the crafting. Let me double check that. Finding these is such a pain in the butt. Yeah, if you use this power, you can get this up to 418, so you can get this around mythic eye level. You want this. I see the proc. This has a very high uptime, granting 450 to their associated staff for 12 seconds. We go to auras. We can check its uptime. So it says 19% uptime on this one, which is, I think this is mastery, and then 15% uptime on this one. So about 34% uptime on this, which is really strong. That's a really high uptime for just an item, and that's 450 secondaries anytime it procs. So this is a really good one. It's one of the best professions item you can get. There's also one embellishment you can get. I think it's on Alchemy that increases your potion duration by 50%, which is really good. That's just free throughput, so you can't really go wrong with that. You can only have 2 embellishments max on your gear, so 2 special crafted pieces like this on your gear max. And yeah, that's it for jewel crafting. We're gonna go into enchanting really quick, and then we're gonna talk about trinkets or special items in the game. So enchants, they recently buffed these just like the gems, and now we have a crap ton of tertiaries. So you see here I have 8% leech. That is just from cloak and bracer enchants. So the bracer enchant is more heavy. You want this one as your priority. This is the highest quality you can get on this, is the priority. And then your ring is your second, or your cloak is your second. And we're going to talk about the quality jump here. So if you look at Devotion of Leech, 467 for quality 2, and then 534 for quality 3. So quality 3, you gain quite a bit of Leech just for upgrading the quality. Quality is really important in professions. So those are your big ones, and then your chest enchant. This is also a very, very important one. This gives you 400 primary stats at max quality. You really, really want this in max quality. Very important. Super important for brew. Not only does it give you damage, but it gives you stagger. So you definitely want that one to max. Watcher's Loam is just stamina on boots, 454 stamina. Quality 3 is 534, and quality 2 is 454. So that's about 100, about a little 90, about 90, 99 stamina or so. Or 8, yeah, something like that. I'm not good at math. But yeah, it gives you a bunch more. Weapon enchants, this is also a really important one. So 100% you want Sophic Devotion or Sophic Writ, whichever one's cheaper. Sophic Writ at max quality is 746. Sophic Devotion at max quality is 932. So you want a max quality Sophic Devotion or a max quality Sophic Writ. And then you want Burning Writ, which is 1,394 crit for 15 seconds. This also has a strong uptime. Or you want Frozen Writ, which is 1,394 verse for 15 seconds. One of the two on your other weapon. So you want Sophic Devotion on your main hand or Sophic Writ on your main hand, and then Frozen Writ or Burning Writ on your offhand. So unfortunately, these do not upgrade from the Writs to Devotion. They're actually different. Frozen Devotion gives you frost damage. Earthen is armor. Burning is a heal. The only one that transfers is Wafting Writ, which gives you haste, so this is just a direct upgrade to the other one. But these are all secondaries. Yeah, but they do not upgrade. And then Ring Enchants, just 219 crit. These actually matter quite a bit. Not as much as the other one. See, it's 194 to 1019, so this one is not that important to get max quality, so don't worry about that too much. Just worry about getting getting that, just as long as you have quality 2. Quality 2 is really good. Quality 3 is BIS, but it's not a big difference. Elemental, we were talking about necks earlier. You can socket a neck 3 times now using this item called Tier Medallion setting. So right here, you can socket your neck 3 times. You can socket any neck 3 times. So you see this quality, you see this 2 socket neck that I made earlier. We're just going to use this item. Boom. Add number 3. Socket it 3 times. And boom, that's it. I think that's... So yeah, we have one special item to go over. So right now, this item, Seal of Filial Duty. We go to raid. It drops from Brood Keeper, if I am remembering correctly. Yeah, Brood Keeper. This is going to be our best in slot ring. Absolutely required. As you see our breakdown here. 2.45 million healing. We go over to something like Shadow and Burial Grounds, 1.96. We go to something like Halls of Valor, 2.58. Super, super powerful ring. You absolutely want this, especially with our playstyle now. Yeah, it's going to be a requirement for sure. It's going to be a very rare drop, so we probably will not see it. It'll probably be pretty rare, but aim for that, and hopefully your guild does not hate you and they actually let you use it because it's very good for you. And yeah, that will be it. I hope you guys learned something about profession items. I did not go over engineering because it's not really that important for brew, honestly. It is more important for Windwalker and Mistweaver than it is for brew. But yeah, have a good one. I hope you guys learned something. Like the video, subscribe, and peace.